Chateauneuf-du-Pape, and we're absolutely wedged in between the vineyards and the old town, and yeah, we're just gonna spend some time chilling out. Before we do that, let's take a look at the house. You've just got to try and somehow live this little house with us. Yeah, hi guys. So yeah, we're gonna kick this little tour off now with yeah, we are in the bedroom at the moment, and as you can see there, we've got some amazing views of the Southern Rhone Valley, with the River Rhone actually just like stroking its way through the village there. But we're not here to look at that at the moment. We're here to look at this incredible little petit maison, as they call it, the little house. We're on the top floor. This is where we sleep, and to get to the top floor we have to navigate that. Exactly. Not the easiest thing to do, but anyhow, this is now the little kitchenette. Again, if we just look around there, we can see that horrendous spiral staircase. Yeah, try and imagine in the middle of the night if you want to go for a drink, or if you need a toilet break in the middle of the night, you know. And this is the little sort of seating area down in the cellar. It could have actually been a wine cellar at one point, you know, because it's quite low down and the temperature is very constantly cold. It's got to be about 150, 200 years old, this house. In fact, there was a funny story. Yeah, I was asking the lady about the history of the house, and you know, how it came into her possession, you know, if she was like, you know, if it belonged to a family or whatever. And no, actually not. There was quite a story behind it, that she was looking after a family or a lady that was ill with terminal cancer, and apparently the illness lingered on for a long time, and she devoted this period to taking care of the lady, and the husband was very grateful for it. And eventually, when the lady passed away, the husband actually gave her the house, and that's the story. And of course, I keep telling Tanya that there's a ghost downstairs, you know, down in the cellar, the ghost of the lady that died downstairs. She wants to go home. She really believes there's a ghost down there, but maybe there is. Yeah, and there she is. There is, from the outside, le petit maison. On the petit foreline. I think she likes it. She's a bit confused about the whole thing, about going upstairs, spiral staircases and the rest of it, and the ghost. Don't forget the ghost downstairs in the cellar. She doesn't like the ghost. We're just going to go and take a look around the castle, or around the ramparts, and just enjoy the atmosphere basically of what we're doing. Let's take a look around. Yeah, even up here, you know, at the height of the castle, you know, there are even vineyards up here, you know, and we can actually, yeah, this is like really interesting, because the vineyards have actually been, they've got sort of description boards telling us what variety of grapes are being grown in the rows, which is like really good actually. Let's take a look at some of the Grenache grapes. the king. This is the king of Chateauneuf-du-Pape. Oh, there's the queen.
Queen. That's so beautiful. La lake is not.
Yeah, so that's it. That's the first batch of wines bought from the famous 2016 vintage, which I've never tasted, but obviously it's legendary, the 216, and I'm really happy that I've got some 2016 Chateauneuf-du-Pape to take back home, stick in the cellar, and enjoy at the right times with the right people, of course. So, yeah, let's just take a look around, huh? See what we can come up with. More. Look at that, magnums of Chateauneuf-du-Pape, not just bottles, magnums. Bring it on. Let's look at the prices of them. Actually, I think it seems to be that the quality does not really match the quantity in these places, because the prices are, I mean, like 66 euro for a magnum of 2016. I think that's quite a good price, actually. Oh, there's Telegraph, yeah, 148. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go, done and dusted. We've got the first batch of wines to take back. I'm really pleased about that. Obviously, really good customer service there from the boys. Yeah, there's one thing that I would be interested in, and the French seem to be very, very good at disguising the facts or hiding the facts. And I know these tactics. I would be interested in buying some everyday drinking table wine. You know, probably not with the highest appellation code, but just basic wine, which probably the farmers drink every day, and that's what I'm looking for. But no one pushes you in that direction, you know. I mean, for obvious reasons. I mean, they keep everything for themselves. But yeah, we're going to travel out this afternoon. We're going to travel out to a village just beyond Chateauneuf-du-Pape, which I've done a little bit of studying, a little bit of reading up about. It's a cooperative, which means, well, I mean, obviously, you know, it's self-explanatory, but it's not a domain, it's not a single private, and the wine will be produced by the cooperative and then sold accordingly, and that's what I'm looking for, because that's going to be like cooked up thing, and it'll be ready for drinking, and it will be really fantastic quality. So that's my challenge for today, is to get out of the village, get away from the domains, you know, try and find a cooperative and then fill my wine cellar up. Yeah, it's actually very busy at the moment in the village. The farmers now are transporting the grapes from the fields over to the wineries. Yeah, even in the background now, you can hear in the fields, you can hear the trucks and the tractors and the farmers, and everything's kicking off. Let's have a look. Wow, what a fantastic view. Can you imagine waking up to that every morning? I love it here. Did I ever tell you that? Did I ever tell you that? you don't mind if I just turn this on?
No problem.
Because I've got a little YouTube, you know, I do like a travel thing, you know, so.
Good. So we try first the Heredita.
Yeah.
Maybe no, other way. Because first the Couronne.
That's the Couronne, the 216 Côte d'Aron, yeah. Oh, lovely.
So you still have this strong color.
Yeah, it's got a very intense colour.
Yeah.
Oh, the fruit is the first thing you find. The first thing that comes out is the fruit, you know.
The fruit of the Grenache, yeah.
It's Grenache.
Yeah, it's based on Grenache mainly, yeah. And then you have other licorice smell.
Yeah, that's coming through now, yeah.
And you have, as it stays in old barrel,
Yeah.
you have vanilla taste as well.
Right, I'll probably get that later when
yeah.
Strong. So.
Lucille not only mastered the English language to perfection, but also perfected her education as a professional winemaker in the vineyards of South Australia and in the Californian sun, namely the Napa Valley.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
Yeah, the texture of it.
Yeah, it's...
But it's pretty good for everyday...
It definitely is, yeah.
So this is the one made with Philippe Cambly. And Thierry Ferlet is our winemaker, home winemaker, but he works with Philippe Cambly.
Can you imagine doing this all day? Your job as a wine taster?
That's my job.
That's your job.
Yeah. I'm a winemaker. I work more on the commercial part now, but I remember doing this all day, tasting.
It's more,
We're looking
more freshness.
For more easy to go wine and that don't take too long to be ready.
Yeah.
Because usually Chateauneuf you needed to rest it for 10 years.
10 years,
to have it fully in the mouth, ready to drink. Whereas now we tend to make some wine that are ready quicker. Yeah. So maybe that's what they were talking about. We have a change in the climate as well, so that has an influence.
Yeah.
It's not only the winemaking part that is very important, it's also the change in the in the way we grow the vines.
Yeah, go with the times.
Yeah. So the thing is they have a standard taste at the end, so it's always good to come in the region and discover by yourself and not just be influenced by the guy selling the wine.
Oh, that's great.
Saint-Vierge.
That's great. That's really good. And the price of that?
60. There's a promotion at the moment on it. If you buy 6 bottles, it's 17.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. And then we'll try that one.
Eau des Coteaux.
Yeah.
2013. It's still oak, but it still stays in old barrel.
Yeah.
So if you enjoy the one, and it's top level. I mean, there's more elegance, even if the other one. So what did you think of that one?
I preferred that one.
That's Saint-Vierge.
Actually, yeah, and I'll take 12 bottles of those
12
also.
bottles.
Yeah.
I'll have you try the Heredita, and that's it. I think you need to taste it.
Yeah.
It's a different style.
I like that one. What's the price of that?
38.
That's the reason.
This is why this is the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, well that's different.
Yeah.
That's a different class, isn't it? But I'll
one
take
you enjoy.
12 bottles of
12 and
those.
12 of the Couronne.
And 12 of those.
was the reason we came here, to get some decent quality wine for a decent price, and that's exactly what we got. And I must say that this cellar, this Prince's, is well worth the trip. If anybody is in the region and they're out there looking to buy wines, this is definitely a place where you can pick up quality wines at a quality price. Come on darling, hurry up. So how do I look? I've just found the only French barber in the village, Mr. Philippe. Actually did a good job. Nice hairstyle. By the way, what do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Philippe Fallon. Yeah, it's about how we to eat. You know, we'd like to show you a little bit about the food also in Chateauneuf-du-Pape and the restaurants, and not just the wine, even though the wine is the reason why we're here. And there's the guy that... Hey man, how are you? Are you selling wine today?
Sir, sorry?
Are you selling lots of wine today?
Yeah, of course. Really? Is this good, my wine?
Yeah, but I need more. You know, the bottle was too small. The bottle was too small. Yeah, very good. I'll think about it. Very easy to get to know the people in Chateauneuf-du-Pape. They're very warm, friendly people. No matter where you go, if you go for your haircut to Philip, is he closed? Philip's closed. If you go and see the little man selling wine down there, you know, you can have a laugh and a joke, and that's quite nice about the French, is you can have a laugh and a joke, you know. And there's the little butcher man who sold us the steak and the pate, and he was very friendly, and his steak was amazing. And the pate, do you remember that pate, that duck with the pate? Oh my god. So yeah, we're gonna show you a little bit now about the restaurant scene in Chateauneuf-du-Pape, because I'm starving. Actually, we just had a stroke look. We were down in the village, and we attempted to get into like the #1 restaurant in Chateauneuf-du-Pape, and they told us it was completely sold out, and because of the COVID, places were actually limited, so we were turned away at the door, very disappointed. And we came up to the verge, and the guy said the same, but we managed to persuade him, and we didn't like the table which he gave us. You know, it was a bit cheeky, you know, and then he gave us this table. Do you want to see the view from the table? Anyhow, hey guys, the sun's going down. It's an absolutely beautiful evening. Oh, here comes the ball. Oh, the menu, the man with the menu. Yeah.
English, Français?
English, Français. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. It's
so,
okay. Wait.
you have the menu?
Wait.
This is a part of the wine list.
Oh, okay.
And if you want the full wine list, you have to scan.
Good idea,
okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And this is by bottle, and we also make by the glass. If you want.
Well, I love the way that they actually bring the menus, you know. I mean, this is the... There we go. Yeah. That is the wine menu. Yeah, he's got mussels. They've got fresh mussels for starters.
We make it at the oven.
Yeah, baked in the oven. Yeah.
With butter and.
We can have one duck liver pate. You can have the duck liver pate. I'll have the mussels, and then we'll share. That's the starter.
Mussels are very. And there
I
is
love mussels,
very few plates for the mussels.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 or not more.
Well, I'll definitely take one of them here.
So we are one of the first table, so it's...
Okay. This is, again, the Chateauneuf-du-Pape.
Vous avez choisi?
Yeah, sure. It was easy. I'll take the lamb for the mains. Would you like fish? They've got some cod. They've got some with a vinaigrette with vegetables.
Yeah.
Looks very nice. I'll take the lamb, and the lady will take the fish. Caviar. Yeah, the wine is 2017. It's Saint Henri, Chateauneuf-du-Pape, and it's been open now for about 15 minutes. It's been in the glass, and if we get the chance to try it first on the nose, immediately there's fruit coming through. Immediately there's a nice fruit bouquet coming through. So that's really a good sign. You know, it's a very good sign. The colour is very tingy around the edge, but the basic colour of the wine is still very, very deep red. You know, there's no brick coloured coming through there. On the palate, yeah, it's very yeah, it's like an explosion of blackberries and plums and dark fruits lingering. The aftertaste, no tannins, no bitter tannins, no fruit. Also, I have to say, there's no fruit coming. There is a little bit of fruit coming through, but apart from the berry sort of overtone, it's still quite a young wine, obviously. But it's not going to stay very young when I'm around. So the mains have arrived, looking absolutely delicious actually. I've got the lamb, it's served with a little bit of ratatouille. It's served with a cherry tomato which has been stuffed obviously with garlic and Provence herbs. I've got some sort of bacon, no idea. Let's take a look. And Tanya has got the fish, the cod, which is looking really good. Again, she's got the spinach, but she's also got some king prawn in there, some sort of green thing. Don't know what it is. I know what they've got. I know what the spinach is, and I know what the ratatouille is. But again, it looks really good. Let's take a look at it.